Francis Hermo. I'm the reporter of the Are You Creative and Imaginative? So, next is, what is creativity? Once you say creativity, it is something that is owned by you. It is just you who made it something unique that was only seen on you. So next is, we have some definition about creativity for Bernadette Duffy. She said that creativity is the ability to see things in fresh ways. Creativity from past experience and relating this learning to a new situation. Thinking along unorthodox lines and breaking barriers. Using non-traditional approaches to solving problems. Going further than information given and creating something unique. So from her, creativity is the things that which can be seen something new from you, from the others, and from the other thing that is, for example, yung iba is meron ng gawa, then ikaw nakaisip ka ng ibang approach. So, magiging unique yun. On the word here, unique. So, magiging, yun yung sinasabi niya, isa kang creatively person. So, next is, according to National Advisory Committee on Creating and Cultural Education, creativity is an imaginative activity fashioned so as to produce outcomes that are both originally and of value. Here we have 5 key concepts of National Advisory Committee on Creative and Cultural Education. So, using imagination. So, once we say using imagination, I have read it. To imagine is to create a mental image, pictures, sound, or even a feeling in the mind. It is a thought process that establishes new ideas or image that was not there before. It is the power that enables creative people to offer novel perspective to ordinary situations. So, here we have, on the word using imagination, you have to think of a thing which is wala sa iba. So, doon yung papasok yung pagiging creative mo. So, here I have some example. Example for a car. So, ang car is ginagamit siya para magpaandar ng sasakyan. Ay, mali. Ang car is gumagana siya through the use of gas. So, when the creativity na naging creative na yung tao, meron daw ibang tao na yung car daw is pinapagana ng tubig. So, then pumapasok yung creative niya. So, I have here some example ng post mail. Dati, pupunta pa tayo sa post na para magpadala ng sulat sa mga mahal natin sa buhay ngayon. Email na, electronic mail na para may pag-communicate sa mga taong mahal natin. At saka yung isa pa is yung lamp. Dati, lamp lang yung gamit natin. Mga lampara lang. Sabi ngayon, bulb na through the use of electricity. So, next is fashioning process. So, fashioning process, sometimes problems, solutions or novel ideas may come unexpectedly or casually, but work must be made of them to turn thoughts or ideas into creative action. So, from the word fashion, yung hilig mo. So, here I have an example of clothes. So, pag magtatahi ka, dati, mano-mano pa ngayon, creativity, go, use sewing machine na para mas maging creative. So, next is ball pen. Just a couple of minutes. So, ball pen, ginagamit natin siya sa pangsulat dati. Dati ginagamit natin is yung feather lang para makapagsulat. Ngayon, ang ginagamit natin is ball pen para mas madali na resources natin. So, next is yung yung tradition na pagtatato. Dati is may mga sa mga tribe, mano-mano yung pagtatato. Ngayon, meron ng electronic needle na through the use of it, mas mapapadali yung pagpapatato natin. So, next is yung dati sa novels. Novels naman is dati is classical lang. Usually kapag nababasa mo yan, kabisado mo na kung anong mangyayari. Pero ngayon, naging creative na yung tao, yung mga writers, naging yung mga novels nila is about comedy na, tragedy, melodrama, or something, etc. etc. So next is pursuing purposes. So pursuing purposes, creative activity aims to produce tangible outcomes in relation to the purpose. Free thinking and imagination develop children's mental dexterity, but the pursuit of purposes changes ideas into reality. So, from the word purposes, ano yung pakinabang nito? So, meron na example dito is yung telescope. So, dati, wala tayong ginagamit na para makita yung mga bagay malayo sa atin. So, ngayon, creativity, nagkaroon na tayong telescope para mas makita natin yung mga malalayong bagay. So, isang example pa is yung radar. So, yung radar is ginagamit sa ship para makita yung mga objects deep the sea. So, pwede siya magamit natin. Yung purpose niya is for defense. So, example pa is yung airplane at saka yung ship or boat. Ang purpose naman nun is to transfer ka sa another place. So, yan yung pagiging creativity ng mga tao. So, next is being original. Many people do not see themselves as creative because they compare their performance to those of the few creative geniuses throughout the history. Sabi nila, yung ibang tao is hindi nila kino-compare, hindi nila pine-prefer sila na as an creative person because kino-compare nila yung sarili nila sa mga past geniuses na mga tao sa atin. So, kapag sinasabi kasing creative, kapag naging creative ka, ikaw yung gumawa ng bago, gano'n. So, creative ka na doon, you don't need to compare yourself from the others. So, kaya nga unique kasi it is just know by you, created by you. So, next na tayo. Here we are 3 distinguished categories of originality. So we have first is history. The Beethovens and Einstein were uniquely creative in relation to the other people in their field. Einstein developed his relativity theory and Beethoven introduced a choir into a symphonic work. These ideas are completely new and original to mankind. Ang example nito is yung kay Einstein. Si Einstein lang yung nakagawa ng formula na pwedeng ma-measure yung speed of light, volume, gano'n. Kaya siya unique na usually ginagamit na natin ngayon sa formula. So, yung kay Beethoven naman, yung choir niya is yung ginawa niyang orchestra. Unique yun kasi yung choir is kumakanta sila ng grupo, yung orchestra naman, nagtumutugtog sila as a group. Unique yun. Kaya usually ginagamit natin sa reality. Next is relative. Relative originality is displayed when one's work is originally in relation to that of the particular group or peer. Example, a student essay comparison or age group because he took a different approach and came up with something about. So, ang madaling natindihan lang to kasi yung gawa mo is different from others, ibig sabihin, creative ka, unique ka. Yun lang yung thought niya. So, may mga example ako dito. So, for example, sa mga artist. So, yung ibang artist is ginagamit ng pangkulay is yung powder talaga. Pero may ibang artist na yung ginagamit nila is yung katas talaga ng halaman at saka ng prutas na na pangkulay. Meron namang mga unique na tao rin na